this country has been next level. I'm in Seoul, South Korea, population of 9.6 million people and a capital of plastic surgery. I came to Korea not to only sightsee, but also for a cultural experience and to learn what plastic surgery and cosmetic medicine were all about here. And I might have myself had a few treatments done that I'll share along the way. I've landed in Seoul International Airport, just waiting here for my Uber. Q picked me up and he's driving me into Seoul. I'm staying at how would you say it? Sanjan Hotel? Staying at Sanjan Hotel. Let's start with something that absolutely blew my mind, the cleanliness here. Literally in the back alleys, small storefronts, anything of those sorts, you'd expect some level of trash and there's none of that. There's always people cleaning up, as well as just, I feel like people hold their garbage around and find a place to put it. And that's just a respect thing when it comes to the environment, which I absolutely love. This mall is so futuristic. It's pretty darn cool and it's super tidy and clean as everywhere is. When it comes to the rhythm and pace of the city itself, I feel like it's a very fast-paced city. There's a lot of people and they're all working, but I also do find that there's a big culture of enjoying life after work. So the bars and restaurants right after 5 o'clock are bumping, which is pretty cool to see as a culture. My favorite so far has been literally Korean barbecue on every corner. The meat quality is very, very high here. I do like my red meat, so I do like beef, and I found it a little bit more expensive than pork here, but I found the quality very, very good. It's very, very fatty, which is really good when you're eating it with Korean barbecue. So for me, I found the best way to travel around Seoul was by taxi. I used the Uber app, which I found cheaper than the Naver taxi app. And it's super quick. Anywhere you are, you just literally, you can find an Uber within 1 to 2 minutes. And even though traffic can be quite bad at rush hour, just be aware of that. Public transit's also phenomenal. They have a really good system if you're using the Naver app that just help you understand which lines you need to take when it comes to the subway as well as the bus system. Let's talk about what blew my mind when it came to the cosmetic industry here and what's trending and what is working, as well as what might not be working in our cosmetic field. So, every other place here is a skincare shop, and that just shows you the magnitude of how much emphasis they put on their skin. In one block, there's probably hundreds, if not thousands of them. So you have to be the best, you have to be innovative, which is really good and likely why they've progressed so quickly. So I am at the Lutronics in San headquarters. Hello, are you May? Meili, nice to meet you. I'm all the way here in Korea and I'm checking out the Lutronics and Sinoshire's headquarters here. And they're gonna give me some R&D and a bit of a tour, and I'm excited to see what you guys have. Koreans don't just focus on fixing things, they focus on preventing things. It's not just about Botox and fillers here. It's about stacking the appropriate treatments, whether it comes to RF energy, laser energy, fillers, Botox, to get the perfect combination for that result. I scheduled myself for one of the well-known hair spas here, or head spas. So I'm here to get an 18-step stem cell scalp treatment. First, it starts with a smart mirror microscopic diagnosis, then an aroma ritual, and then a scalp cleansing exfoliation with natural aroma oils, galvanized sealing brush, cooling mint scrub, scalp soothing serum application, therapeutic steam mist, thermal misting cap. Wow, that's a lot. Neck relaxation and vacuum therapy, relaxing hot towel, hair nutrition shampoo and Y-stick treatment, muscle shampoo, infrared dohiza, acupuncture and scalp treatment, microscopic rediagnosis, hair growth tonic, T-stick infusion, and styling. My hair is going to be so happy after this. So here's the part you've been waiting for. So I'm heading off to a plastic surgery clinic. Did I get surgery? 네. What did I get? So at first, I was a bit uncomfortable. I'm not sure if people are gonna look at me. I kind of just walked by like I'm just like everybody else. You see lots of people with bandages and stuff here, so it's pretty common. Yeah, I got surgery while I was in Gangnam, and I had a otoplasty. What is that? That's when they narrow in your ears a little bit and reshape them. I had one ear that was sticking out just a little bit farther on one side than the other, and I just wanted to even that out. I felt super comfortable doing it here, and I just felt like I could do stuff for myself without having to worry about the externals, which I feel like in North America is very, very common for people to judge. Anytime you want to do something for yourself, it's not for anyone else, it's for you. And I decided to do it. Not that I'm out of shape, but it's an exercise I need to do all week. This has been an eye-opening experience traveling alone. You get the kind of the sense of loneliness. No one around here knows you. They're never gonna know what's going on in your life outside of here. Your family's asleep while you're on the other side of the world, so you got no one to talk to when you have a problem, or just when you do a joyous moment. That's something I definitely wanted to reflect on while I'm out here. My experience in Korea, the capital of beauty, balance, and boldness. I went halfway across the world for a procedure, but what I found was something deeper, a new perspective on how we can treat ourselves inside and out. If you're curious to see more, stick around. The next few videos, I'll break down the procedures, prices, and behind the scenes clinic tours. Thank you for coming with me to Seoul. See you on the next one.